Subject Social Studies, Part 3, Topic Social and Religious Reformers. Next social reformer is Dayananda Saraswati. Dayananda Saraswati founded the Arya Samaj in 1875, which was presented the ideas of reforms in Hinduism. He did not believe in idol worship. Okay, that means he did not encourage people to do idol worship or caste system and rituals. He opposed child marriage and supported widow remarriage. So he did not want people to do child marriage and he did not want people to not get married after the husband dies. Okay, he wanted widow remarriage. So widow means a lady whose husband is dead. So in olden days, widow remarriage was not done. That means after the husband is dead, the wife has to stay like that alone the whole of her life. But Dayananda Saraswati wanted widow remarriage so that the lady gets another husband and she can lead her life. Dayananda Saraswati believed in reforms through education. He worked for the betterment of widows and wanted women to educate. Under his guidance, the Arya Samaj ran many Kanya Gurukuls. Kanya Gurukuls means the schools for Kanya. Kanya means females. And widow homes. And homes for the widows, where they can get educated. The Arya Samaj opened several DAV. The full form is Dayananda Anglo-Vedic schools. Okay. So Anglo-Vedic schools means at that time even the Britishers and the Indians, when they get married, they were known as Anglo. Okay. So Anglo-Vedic school, that means Britishers and Indians together used to stay there in the school and get educated, which combined the best of traditional and modern education. Next social reformer is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was born in Bengal in 1820. He was a Sanskrit scholar and became the principal of Sanskrit College in 1851. He was given the title of Vidyasagar because of his vast knowledge. He had great sympathy for the poor and the exploited. He spent his life in bringing social reforms in modernize India. He went against the caste system and admitted non-Brahmin students to the Sanskrit school. That means in olden days only the Brahmin students were admitted in the schools. Okay, but what Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar did, he gave admissions to non-Brahmin students also. He supported the education of women and helped in the setting up of Bethune School in 1849. So who set up the Bethune School? It was Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Okay. Then next we will go to Syed Ahmad Khan. So Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, he was a Muslim reformer. He tried to remove the social evils in Muslim society and promoted Hindu-Muslim unity. Syed Ahmad Khan was a great Muslim leader and a philosopher. He started a school and religious movement among the Muslims, which came to be known as the Aligarh movement. Okay, and he also set up the Muhammadan Anglo-Oriental College in 1875, which later became the Aligarh Muslim University. Okay, even now we have this Aligarh Muslim University. In 1864, the Translation Society was established at Aligarh, which was later renamed the Scientific Society. And he also believed in educating the women. Next we will go to Savitribai Phule was born in 1831 in Maharashtra. She was the first female teacher of India. So who was the first female teacher of India? She was the first female teacher of India. So you should remember who was the first female teacher of India. It was Savitribai Phule. She was a social reformer, educationalist and poet. People threw stones at her for teaching girls, because at that time people did not like girls to study. So when Savitribai Phule helped the girls in giving education, people used to throw stones at her. But she did not stop her work. She built a school for girls along with her husband. The name of her husband was Jyoti Rao Phule. They played an important role, both husband and wife, in improving women's education. Savitribai Phule worked hard for the equality and rights of women in the Indian society during the British rule. She fought against the evil practice of forcing the widows to shave off their heads. At that time, the widows, the people in the society, used to shave their head after the husband dies. So she fought for the women not to shave their heads. And Savitribai opened a clinic with her son to treat plague patients around Pune in 1897. In those times, there was no cure for plague, and people ran away from patients suffering from this disease. She lost her life while serving the plague patients. Religions of India. Some of the main religions in India were Hinduism. Hinduism, it is one of the oldest religion being followed in India. There is no single founder of this religion. The Vedas, Upanishads and the Puranas are some of the sacred texts of Hinduism. Many leaders such as Ram Mohan Roy, that is Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Vivekananda, Dayananda Saraswati have presented reformed ideas of Hinduism. Next religion is Islam. Islam came into existence with the teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is believed that it has he was the messenger of God. So who was the messenger of God? It is Prophet, it was Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Those who practice Islam are known as Muslims. And what is the book Muslims follow? It is the Quran. Next religion is Buddhism. The teachings of Gautama Buddha gave rise to a new religion called Buddhism in the 6th century BC. The teachings of Buddha aimed at making the people free from their sufferings. Next religion is Jainism. Jainism is based on the teachings of the Tirthankaras. There were 24 Tirthankaras, the last of which was Vardhamana Mahavira. The religion spread under him to various parts of the country. That means various parts of the country. Being kind and non-violent is one of the main teachings of Jainism. So the founder of Jainism was Vardhamana Mahavira. Next is Christianity. Christianity is based on the teachings of Jesus Christ and other saints. The holy book of Christians is the Bible. Forgiveness and kindness are core values of their religion. Christianity spread in India with the coming of the Europeans. So when the Europeans invaded India, at that time Christianity established in India. It spread in India. Next is Sikhism. Sikhism was founded by Guru Nanak, who was succeeded by 9 other gurus. The people who follow Sikhism are known as Sikhs, and Guru Granth Sahib is their holy text. They believe that God has no form and is present in everything. And Sikhism, they don't follow idol worship. Then Zoroastrianism. This religion came into India from Iran, that is earlier called Persia. Okay, so Iran was earlier called as what? Persia. It is based on the teachings of Zoroaster. The followers of Zoroastrianism are known as Parsis. They believe in one God, Ahura Mazda. The Zind Avesta is their holy book. Complete exercise A in your textbook and complete exercise B, C and D in your classwork.